everyone. I hope that your day is good. It is sunny here. Today I had to go get my medication and go to the welfare. Because in order to get what I like my Medicaid and stuff like that, I have to turn in my paperwork, of course, and they do it every 6 months, which they ask for the same things all the time. I am thinking, look in your file. But I just follow the rules, do what they ask, and that's the way it is because I need my insurance and stuff. So, I did that. I went to go get my pharmacy of medication. I had to sign about 15 things because, I'm on so much medication. But thank God I am because that I'm alive. I'm supposed to go to the dentist on Wednesday, but I'm going to have to change that appointment because the fire inspector is coming here to change the fire alarm or smoke detector or whatever they called it, and see if there's any fire hazards. So I have to tidy up a little bit. I'm a clutterer and I don't lie about it. So I've got to do that. I'm going to tell you the story yesterday I was telling you really fast. I think it was in 1990 something. Maybe probably 1990. I started hanging around this group called Soraya. And they did a lot of places, and I worked with merchandise for them. And one time we went to Evansville where they were having like a battle of the bands thing with Christian bands. Well, like 2 days before that, I was at Kyle's house, which was the drummer. And by the way, I think I said that Quentin, the guitarist, is playing for Darius Rucker, who's the lead singer of Hootie and the Blowfish. He is now a country singer. So Quentin plays for him, guitarist. And man, is he hot. That's all I gotta say. I have always had this little crush on Quentin. I love his name. He is gorgeous. And if he ever sees this, you are fine. Okay? Anyway, so being at Kyle's house, they got a phone call from Star Song Records, which I didn't know at the time. Des Dickerson owned Star Song Records, which is Prince's guitarist, which he sings the When I Woke Up This Morning, Could Have Sworn It Was Judgment Day. That part with the headband, okay? I'm only saying this slower because I know I said it fast yesterday. So, anyway, I always loved him and Prince because I thought Des was really good looking. I just thought he was really good looking. And so Kyle told me it was Des Dickerson that called, and I was like, Des Dickerson from like Prince? And he said, yeah, that's who. I said, no way. He said, way. So we talked about that, and we got, ready to go to the Battle of the Bands, which was in Evansville where we were, Indiana. So it was at a high school. So we get there early, and all the bands were getting there, and we set up the merchandise table and, on and on and on. Well, this band called Sacred Warrior was playing, which I loved them. They sound like Queensryche, which I love Queensryche too. Anyway, they were playing, and I was standing, I was kind of watching them from the merchandise table. And then I looked over, and he was walking towards me. Des Dickerson was walking towards me. And I was like, oh dear God, I'm going to pass out because, I hadn't met any bands then. I just hung out with Soraya because, I knew a few Christian bands. But so he was walking towards me. And I was just thinking, okay, just keep yourself together. Don't say something stupid. Just say hi and, be nice. Don't be an idiot. So he walks up to the table and he says hi to all of us. And, I am like freaking out on the inside and I just want to go, I love you. And of course, my mouth didn't say that. However, it said, when you were in Prince, I totally loved you and I loved Prince and I thought you were great in the Revolution. And he was like, well, thank you. I just, how did he put it? I left the band and I don't know if he didn't get fired. I think Prince changed bands every now and then. So the Revolution was only for a certain amount of time. So anyway, he was standing there eating popcorn because they were giving popcorn away. And I was trying really hard to keep my mouth shut. And he was standing right beside me. And I was just freaking out. And listen, it's 1999. I don't know who that is. Sorry, it got loud and I was out of the picture. Anyway, so he was eating popcorn, standing by me, and all of a sudden I said, when 1999 came out, I took a picture of you and Prince off the TV. And I'm like, did you just say that? Why did you just say that? And I'm thinking inside, you are the biggest idiot in the world. Literally. I was like, I can't believe that just flew out of my mouth. And he kind of chuckled, right? And I'm thinking, he thinks I am psycho. So anyway, we talked a little more and I said, I'm sorry. I'm just, I just really liked you when you were in, the Revolution. And he was like, that's really cool. And sorry, that was Matthew McConaughey. And they left a message, by the way, that's what that was. Sorry, I didn't turn it down. I didn't think I was going to have any phone calls or anything like that. Anyway, he said, here, have my popcorn bag. I'm like thinking, dear God, I'm getting Des Dickerson's popcorn bag. Really? His popcorn bag? So I take it and I put it down on the table and I'm just like hovering over it like nobody's going to take Dez's popcorn bag. I'm such an idiot. So anyway, I brought that home and for a long time I kept it. And it was like the bag was all greasy from the popcorn. I can't believe I'm telling you this. I'm such an idiot. So anyway, I had it in this wooden case thing because, it was from Des Dickerson, who was with Prince. So obviously I had to keep this popcorn bag. So like I said, I had it in this wooden box. And so finally in the move, when I lost my house and my car and everything, when I got sick, I had to throw it away. Now, all the Prince stuff I had with Des Dickerson in it, the posters and stuff of Prince that I had, anything I had of Prince was ruined when I had my stuff in a storage barn, which was behind my house. Now, the reason why it was in the storage barn is because, sorry, got allergies today, is because my brother and his wife moved in and they took all my stuff out of the spare bedroom and put it in the barn in the back. So, one stormy day when it was pouring down rain, a tree fell on the barn and totally busted the roof. See, I don't know. Anyway, it busted that and it fell through, so all the rain was pouring all over my stuff. So I lost enough stuff, which was rare, and I don't have it anymore. I lost all my print stuff, everything I had, all the videotapes and all of that I had are gone. I lost everything. So I was devastated. It was like I had to mourn my stuff. You know what I mean? It was devastating. Let me just say that. So, I just wish that I could get some of that stuff back from both groups, like Enough's Enough and Prince. I wish I could get stuff back because now I can't pay for it. That's the problem. I could get a lot of those videos and stuff from a website, but I can't pay for it. It's so just, I can't even tell you. Like, when I lost Des Dickerson's popcorn bag, I was upset. I know that sounds like something just trivial. That doesn't mean anything to anyone else, but it meant something to me. And all the posters I had of Prince and the Revolution and, him on his motorcycle from Purple Rain, all of that, it's gone. And it breaks my heart. That's all I can say. So, like I said, I had to mourn all that stuff. But anyway, I just had to tell you that story and linked to where you could understand the depth of what happened, because I said it really fast yesterday and you didn't get the gist of it. You didn't get everything. So I wanted to say that, and I want to say that the memorial